Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Roll 'em If You Got 'em. I'm Carl, and as always, joined with Dakota.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And this little guy here on screen is Ngoma, and this is the quick slap chop version of Ngoma that we're going to go about how I painted him. So we start with the slap chopped model here, the black, the gray, the white, and then I always basically go back and dry brush any skin tones. And Ngoma here is basically all armor with like a blue tabard and some
Mhm.
skin and black hair and black uh, mutton chops. And so this whole model, everything that's going to be armor here, Mr. Halfling in full plate, is going to get slap chopped in black with the grim black speed paint.
Awesome. So what's your formula for armor really? I know obviously you're starting with black.
Yep.
What,
So I hit it with the black speed paint, and then at the end of the video, we'll go back and I will dry brush it with a metallic tarnished steel
gotcha.
here at the end of the video. Usually, when I do these guys, I kind of like batch paint everyone. So I got a pile of these Die Inspired minis, which we'll get to here in a minute. And anyone who's going to get black on them, I'll have them, and I
Mhm.
just paint all the black, and then anyone who's going to get blue, the greens, the skin tones, whatever. I don't basically ever just paint one of the models, but here I am, so I don't have a lot of great places to hold on to this guy. As you can see, I'm holding on to it by a spot that I literally painted 12 seconds ago.
Yeah.
So I do go back in the end of the video and touch up a few of these black spots just because I didn't have anywhere really to hold this guy.
All right.
And here we're coming in with the Army Speed Painter Magic Blue that he will get on his tabard here. And yeah, this guy's just going to be three colors. But let's take a second here and talk about Die Inspired. These minis are for what they call a tabletop RPG game show. It's basically Survivor meets Dungeons and Dragons. They had a campaign with like 80 people. They had 4 different 20-person sessions going and like their first 5 or 6 episodes.
Hmm.
And when your character dies in this version of Dungeons and Dragons, which by the way is like a no holds barred hardcore D&D, you're just out of the game, and that's it. And when they get to the end, cash prize, and I have a mutual friend. Well, me and one of the guys who do the show, we had a mutual friend, and he reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I need a lot of miniatures painted, and I heard you have a 3D printer, so I paint these minis up here in northern Ohio and ship them down to somewhere around Nashville, Tennessee, and they film their show, and it's pretty awesome. It's pretty epic. So any Dungeons and Dragons fans, or really anyone, because it is quite intense, run over there, check out Die Inspired here on YouTube, so that they do a season 2, and I can paint more minis for them. Here's something I don't normally do. Since I was only painting one model, I couldn't justify actually putting paint into the palette.
Hmm.
So I just popped the top off, stuck the brush in, and getting
Yeah, absolutely.
the skin tone here.
Yeah, that's the one thing I will say I like that's a little bit different from the speed paints is with like the GW contrast. They're the pots. You flip the top open, there's some on it, and you can kind of just go in and use what you're going to use instead of having to like drop some out and it goes to waste or something.
Yeah, I can certainly see that. This is something that I do kind of so rarely.
Yeah.
Um, but for sure, there are times, obviously, when I wish that I could just pop the top, get the paint. I know, like, I have the Agrex Earthshade, and it's kind of nice not putting things onto the palettes.
Yeah.
Little so here I am. I'm going back hitting the hair because I've been holding Ngoma here by his head basically the whole time, and it definitely needed some touch up. So once I get all the speed paints on, I give this guy a day to set, maybe a couple days, I don't know, but he needed some drying time, so I could continue on with the metallic and such.
Yeah,
Normally,
absolutely.
I don't worry about giving him that much, but it was just the next time I could get to the model. So here is 9206 Tarnished Steel. It is a Reaper Bones paint. Put a little on the palette, take the rest to the old dry palette here, and we just give this guy a nice thick dry brushing, hitting all the plate areas of the mini.
So good. I love it. I mean, I myself, I don't ever do any like non-metal metallic. I know you're not doing that because you're I know you do these guys pretty quickly. But I love just using like real metallics, getting them on models, even if it's just a dry brush like this, because I've done this type of method before where I'm going through like a unit to something and it's like hit it with a color and then go over it, real quick with the metallic, and you can't tell that you didn't just paint the whole thing. You can't tell that you didn't paint it and shade it, essentially. Yep. So
yeah, hit him with the metallic there, and these guys they're supposed to have kind of a gritty sort of rough and tumble kind of look to them. Here I go back again and just re-hit the black and the hair, the sideburns, the eyebrows.
Yeah, he's looking. I mean, I think he's looking pretty good.
And then I think I take a little black here and I put it in like this little inlay on the blade, or maybe I just hit the whole blade with it just to give it a little variation between blade, hilt, all that good stuff. But here we go. We have Mr. Ngoma kind of poorly on a green screen here, but we're learning. We're learning.
Yes, we are learning.
I think the light was too bright. But yeah, and he's got some ships hanging out about him.
Yeah, I mean, I think for that, how long all in did it take to paint, not including set time?
Like maybe 10 minutes, probably not even, honestly.
Awesome. Just a quick and easy model.
Quick and easy, knock it out. We will have more of these Die Inspired minis coming. So once again, Die Inspired, run over there, check them out. Dakota, any final thoughts?
Nope. Thanks for watching. Just remember to subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye. Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. Don't forget to do the YouTube things for us. Like, subscribe, drop a comment on the video. There are links below to our Discord channel. You come in, chat with us, hang out. If there's anything special you'd like to see, it's a great place to put it. And follow us on Instagram. Until next time, bye.